Imagine if you were just some guy and the cops came by and they're like, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "Thinking about life." Imagine seeing someone on the street and be like, "Oh fuck, I didn't say hi. I gotta go run on Craigslist." Imagine jerking off to this song anywhere, not just looking over the city. If you don't know what it is, imagine what Under the Tuscan Sun, the movie poster, is. That's what it is. Imagine wearing the wouldn't make a dent shirt under the fucking baby's hoodie. Imagine the Indian men that are just like fucking hallelujah. First of all, imagine thinking that and putting that on as content, and then also beyond that, imagine being a fucking guy who votes on it. Wow. Imagine seeing someone you think is so fucking fly and then being like, hold on, dude, I got to Google beef to see if I can find something better than that. Imagine being a guy who votes on that bullshit. Imagine if you were a black guy and white cops came up to you. Dude, that's a fucking death sentence, man, with the way the cops treat black people now. Dude, imagine living, first of all, Cosby's what, 81? Imagine living 81 years free. Imagine being famous for that long, though. 40 years of just, hey, Alec Baldwin, hey, or whoever. Hey, excuse me, can I go over here over a picture? Imagine having a president that sang a song called I'm So Paid. Well, imagine that, dude. Imagine being like, yeah, 1 cup of coffee, and be like, sure. And then they feed a fucking berries to the cat. Imagine being in there and fucking fighting those flames and shit. And just being, oh my God. What does it take for a man to be a fucking fireman? Imagine being that person's neighbor, dude. I'd get a louder one. Imagine the line, writing the line, I'm going to kick that son of a bitch M. Bison's ass so hard that the next Bison wannabe is going to feel it. Imagine chicks ordering and then being like, let's get another round. And then the girl goes, I'm going to get a Starbucks. And then the girls just go like, let's eat her fucking food. And then imagine that happening, and then the girl coming back and being like, what the heck? They didn't order. And we're like, we canceled it. And the girl would be like, okay, well, that's kind of weird, but okay. And then imagine on the plane, first of all, imagine on the plane they weren't sitting together. Would never happen. Girls will be together no matter what. And then imagine them texting each other and being like, hey, guess what? Rebecca, what? Something I need to tell you. Remember? Do you remember when said you went to Starbucks and we decided to cancel? We said we decided to cancel the food. Yeah. Guess what? We ate it, bitch. Me and Mark, we were just like, imagine fucking, we were on this hike with these chicks. So anyway, imagine that. She's like, boop, boop. Yeah. Oh, you got these? Oh, cool. Boop. Oh, you got these pretzels? Boop. Oh, you got these organic shits? Boop. Oh, cool. Hey, one more thing. Have a nice day. Dude, imagine me stopping my act that I've worked very hard on and being like, oh, there's a birthday. But imagine going to the wrong place in the world. Imagine seeing a guy on a hood of a car going 70 miles an hour and thinking, oh, gotta get my gun. Imagine you got divorced. Hey, I got divorced. Really? Imagine no explanation. Just you get the text. Oh, who's this? Talak. Oh, fuck, I'm divorced instantly. Dude, imagine being like, imagine the last straw. Like, imagine you're just in a loveless marriage. How fucking amazing must some of the Muslims feel when that fucking started? To imagine being an artist and being like, oh, okay, I'll do it. Where are they now? Imagine picking up a guy who wrote freedom on his shirt holding an American flag. Oh, God. Imagine the fucking towels girls would need when they're walking around me. Imagine. They'd need those fucking super beach towels. If I had blue eyes with this hoodie, imagine the fucking cleanup we'd need. Imagine not stopping scamming. I just imagine they had these Instagram models. Imagine being a fucking fat guy and thinking you're pumping iron and you walk in a room and everyone's like, oh, there's a fat guy. Imagine being the kind of guy to see that and then be like, we got to go. Just imagine being that kind of guy. Like, imagine you're like, oh, I was going to fuck with this guy. Oh, nah. So serious. Imagine being that mad. Imagine being that mad. See, that's so funny, too, because you get that mad, and then you jump on a guy's hood, and then in how many seconds do you think, okay, wait, I'm not mad anymore, I'm scared for my life. Imagine jumping on someone's car because you're mad at them and not getting off, and then imagine the guy, you're in the car, imagine the other guy, you're in the car, and you drive off. Imagine being that fucking pea-brained. Imagine seeing someone out at a market or a square, thinking that they look so fantastic and ravishing that you immediately pull up your iPhone and Google beef. Then imagine Googling it again, and then imagine Googling it so many times that you cannot count it. Then imagine posting on an ad on Craigslist and writing in the subject, @beef, and then in the body, I have Googled beef countless times and never found anything as magnificent as you. And then imagine hoping that the person you originally saw that was better than this so-called beef you were Googling countless times stumbled upon this ad on Craigslist and knew exactly what you were talking about. And then imagine them getting in contact with you. What? Imagine going to a place. Also, how about fucking... How long does that take?